I will make my opening remarks. In keeping with the founding provisions of our party constitution, today we convene our 375th session of the Politburo. I therefore welcome you all as we deliberate on the policy and administrative matters that are critical to our mass revolutionary party ZANU-PF, our beloved motherland Zimbabwe, and our region. This session is said to receive, among other issues, the report on the Conference of Secretary Generals and wings of former liberation movements of Southern Africa, recently held in the city of Victoria Falls. Let me, on the outset, commend the Politburo, party officials, and departments for successfully hosting this event, which is important in solidifying our revolutionary political perspectives and the shared values as a region, including the independence of Southern Africa. I urge the party to reflect on the recommendations or outcomes of the conference, more so in view of advancing our regional socio-economic development and political agenda. We must keep our movements united, deepen regional integration and cooperation, as well as collaborate and defend our respective independence, our freedom and sovereignty, and our democracy. More importantly, it is in this month of March that we set aside a special day for ourselves to celebrate the Southern Africa Liberation Day. In this regard, the political consciousness of our citizenry, impartation of our revolutionary ideology, values and ethos, as well as continued resistance against neo-imperialism must be given priority. Hence, I want to applaud the people of Zimbabwe from across our provinces for remaining resilient and focused. This has ensured that the neo-colonial overtures by our country's detractors through their pursuit of illegal sanctions has been a dead end. Under ZANU-PF, Zimbabwe has remained a strong and resilient democratic state, never to give into the whims of our former colonizers and erstwhile forces. We are a country of unparalleled natural endowments. Our socio-economic development is irreversible. No one and nothing will reverse our development work and the gains we have realized so far. Comrades, our party constitution is our founding platform on which we all must converge and find footing. Hence, as seasoned and experienced cadres of the party, our service to the people must reflect leadership and guidance in the implementation of party policies, directives, and resolutions. Let us be consistent and persistent in all our party policies, programs, and activities. Let me reiterate that our procedures, rules, and regulations remain cardinal. Structures and every cadre of the party must seek to observe, respect, and abide by our constitution. Tinosungirwa tese kutevera gwara romsangano. I commend you on how the broader affairs of the party are being managed, including the recent primary elections held in Harare Metropolitan Province and the ongoing cell verification exercise by the Department of Commissariat. We must continue to mobilize and keep our membership galvanized to vote for a resounding victory of the party in the scheduled by-elections. Equally, I applaud the leadership of Matabeleland North Province for organizing the function to memorialize and immortalize the historic feat of our gallant forebearers, the Imbizo Regiment, at the 1893 Battle of Pupu. Indeed, we are a warrior and a resilient people. The huge turnout that I witnessed in Lupane must translate to the wide sharing of our correct history to generations to come. Well done, Matabeleland North Province. Well done. On the development front, our individual and the collective resolve across every structure of the party continues to fuel us to deliver on the promises we made to the people. This is the ZANU-PF way, dating back to the period of our protracted armed struggle for liberation. The focus now and into the future is on the realization of the aims and objectives of the party, particularly to advance the prosperity of our people and create conditions for wealth creation as well as broad-based empowerment of our people. Earlier this morning, I had the opportunity to witness the official opening of the Champion Foods Private Limited milling plant here in Harare. This and other investments are indicative of the growth of our economy, notwithstanding the various challenges we are facing under sanctions. Meanwhile, my government is determined to implement responsive interventions towards arresting speculative activities, inflation, price increases, and stabilizing the exchange rate. Equally important, our homegrown innovative solutions and hard, honest work remain critical to increasing production and productivity in every sector of our economy. This must see us continually improving the quality of life of our citizenry and ultimately realize Vision 2030. My government will continue to roll out measures to address the negative effects of drought and the climate change. I challenge the party to take the lead at the cell village level to keep our grassroots updated and knowledgeable about the National Climate Action Plan, including promoting conservation agriculture methods, as well as building resilience and adaptive capacities in our agriculture. Comrades, at the regional level, Zimbabwe continues to register successes in various subsectors, including in the governance and the leadership. I take the opportunity of this session to congratulate the people of Zimbabwe for yet another achievement as Honorable Chief Charumbira retained the Pan-African Parliament presidency. Makorokoto, Amtope, Zimbabwe. Meanwhile, in the spirit of Pan-Africanism, Zimbabwe continues to support homegrown initiatives under SADC towards the attainment of lasting peace in the eastern and northern parts of the Democratic Republic of Congo and Mozambique, respectively. Our engagement and re-engagement drive continues to bear fruit I was pleased to host the Vice Chairman of the 14th National Committee of the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference, Comrade Jiang Jingjing, and the Special Envoy from King Mswati III of Eswatini. These high-level visits we are witnessing, among others, are critical for both the party and the government to deepen political consultations and advance strategic partnerships for the benefit of our economy and the people. It is from these engagements that we, as a country and party, gain lessons to develop our capacity at all levels, including identifying and exploiting our development potential in the Committee of Nations. The generous gift from the Russian Federation of wheat and fertilizer is an expression of the deepening relations between our two countries, including Russia's focus on helping strengthen as well as augment our national agriculture and food systems. Some of you may not, we received 25,000 metric tons of wheat and 23,000
tons of fertilizer.
23,000 metric tons of fertilizer last week. Zimbabwe is largely a Christian and a good God-fearing nation, with peace and unity being vital pillars of our nation building. Let us take the opportunity of the various activities lined ahead of both government and party to preach and live in unity, live in peace, live with love, and live with harmony. In a few days to come, I will be attending the Easter gathering organized by the Zion Christian Church in Masingo, ZCC. I would wish that some of you who are free and are Christian can join me there. We must join communities as they congregate across our wards, districts, and provinces towards cementing the prevailing peace, unity, and the social cohesion which bind us as one people. So I'm saying that wherever we are, in the districts we come from, when there are congregations there, please let us participate. In conclusion, our aim as the party remains ensuring that we, the descendants of Monomtapa, forever remain masters of our own destiny. This is in itself one of the cornerstones of the People's Revolution. We must, as the party, at every level, continue to work towards and facilitate the realization of this overarching revolutionary mission on our shoulders. Let us now turn to our agenda. Thank you.